And here we go. What's up, guys? I'm your host, Mithos Oblivion TAT, owner of the Ash Tyrants Mythos, a gaming company powered by the players for the players. And if you want to join us in games like Minecraft, Java, Bedrock servers, Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, Gekishin Squadra, the whole 9 yards, just add the Ash Tyrant on Discord for the rules and invitation. Also, if you believe in what we're doing, bringing the power of the gaming industry back in the hands of the gamers, you guys, then become a Patreon supporter and support us directly at patreon.com/the Ash Tyrants Mythos. And without further ado, let's get into it. Yeah, so unfortunately we've had some massive technical difficulties over the weekend, and I did get sick, so I was hesitant to even try streaming again DDLC this weekend because I don't want to voice the girls sounding like a old man with a sore throat. You know what I'm saying? Some Monica action, like, you know. Anyway, but we're gonna get back into it because what? Damn, hope you. What up, Nada? Welcome to the chat, ho. I mean, gardening tool you can't say on Twitch, but we're on YouTube, so what up, ho? Anyway, yeah, we do want to get back to this as soon as possible because I am extremely anxious to save these girls. Is DDLC just a dating sim? That's a good question. We're actually on the road to discovery about that ourselves because there's been a lot of horror elements to this. It's a pretty mature game. I doubt there's going to be any lewd, not safe for work type of content, but it is a mature game nonetheless. Not for the faint of heart. Yeah, we're gonna dive back into this because we want to save these girls from a horrible fate. And like I said in the last stream, it does look like in order to save them, we are going to have to commit to just accepting that things are going to get much, much, much worse before they get better. And we're going to have to go all the way in order to save these girls. So let's do it. Okay, data collected 43. What is that? I never noticed that before. Data collected? What does that mean? There's no other settings in here or anything. The data collect. Anyway, let's just dive right in. Man, this song used to slap so hard, but after that, it just really fucked with me. After that incident with Sayo, precious little man. Yo, welcome to the chat, ho. Oh man, yeah, we're gonna jump right in because oh god, let the horror fest begin. Dive right in order to save these girls. So let's do it. All right, so if I remember correctly, it was very like even Monica pointed it out like straight up like if we continue putting any more points into Yuri, it's going to be dangerous for us. So it's probably for the best that we just start focusing all our points into Natsuki through this playthrough, I guess. I guess that's the best way to put it. We got a 1 in like 3 chance of glitching Monica on the home screen. 1 in 3 chance. Okay, anyway. Don't spoil anything for me, Ender, please. Oh my god. Anyway, let's put as many points into Natsuki as possible to avoid a horrible, horrible fate with Yuri. As kinky as I find that yandere shit. Yo, Steve. Don't listen to this shit. Oh god. Alright. Let's see. Do it! Oh my god! It was on the home screen. You just did. No way. No way. It happened? Okay. Anyway. Let's put these points in. What does Natsuki like? She likes party. She likes Valentine. She likes kiss. She likes jump. That's right. Yuri Def the baddest. Oh yeah, physically she's and generally she's a baddie and a half. But yes, I'm at this point so far. Oh shit! 1111. What the fuck is this 1111 bullshit? Color. Charm? Whoa! Oh! Oh! Did you see that chat? It's Sayori! Sayori! We saw Sayori! Oh my! How? How do I get her? How do I need to touch her to see that she's real. Okay, hold on. Let me relax. Bed. That was Monica. There's a chance she can pop up. No way. See, Ender, you're spoiling things. That looked like Sayori to me. Yo, Nada? Chill out. Hold on. Insight? Promise. Let me try a word that Sayori liked. Maybe we can get that pop-up to happen again. Hold on. Damn it, I don't think there was any words here that I remember. Smile? Joy. Damn it, really? Okay. Skirt. Oh god, we're getting too many words. Look at how many ones! There's so many ones! Alright, sugar, sweet. Okay, sweet. Fantasy. Come on. Marriage? No. Scars is. I'm trying to put as few points into Yuri as possible. Like, I don't want. Hop. Okay. What was the word that Sayori liked? Friends? Variance. Poof. Peaceful. Bliss. No, peaceful? Damn it! Okay. Strawberry Destiny. Bubbles. Nightgown. Parfait. Cheer. Games. Let's do bubbles. Okay. Jeez. Yeah, Sayori really likes some wildly extreme, like, words. Sayori is Mithos' favorite girl. Yeah, Sayori is definitely, Here's the thing, because it's a struggle for me, because there's so many things that I like about all these girls. Obviously, you know, they were written to be, you know, exceptional, you know, human beings, right? So obviously they have an immense amount of charm to each of them. Like, unnaturally so. Most people just are not developed enough to have half the charm that a lot of these girls have, or the level of development or openness to growth that these girls have. So obviously I'm gonna like, you know, a lot about all of them, but there's a few of them that I deeply resonate with, like Yuri, for example, with her intellectuality, as well as Monica. There's more and more that I'm seeing that I really resonate with her as far as her general capacity for adaptability is concerned, right? Her leadership qualities and so on. But there's been a lot of, like, questionable things centered around Monica that seem extremely... Anyway, we're gonna... I'm not gonna make any conclusions as of yet, but it looks like... there's a lot of negative things revolving around Monica that is making me question whether or not I have any space in my heart for Monica. But we'll find that we'll find that as we go. If Monica, I'm pretty sure. You know, to be honest, I think all of these girls are freaks. I'm not gonna lie. You know, in the best possible way. But yeah, anyway, unrequited. Oh, man. Fun, pure. Cheeks. Cute. Controllable lust. Fun. Okay. Kitty. Explode. Vibrant. Calm. Team sensation. Email. Email? Breathe, romance. I think romance Was it romance site? No. No. I don't know. Email. What the fuck is that? That's gotta be... Come on. That is not Monica. That has to be Sayori. That has to be Sayori trying to get back to us. Trying to reach us. Trying to find us. It's gonna say we had that time change last night. Oh yeah, daylight saving time? Hold on. Wrath, nibble. Heart. Giggle, death. How about giggle? What the fuck is that? Oh, jeez. Hi, Mithos. Hi, Yuri. Been waiting for you. Only saving this time is an extra hour of sleep for my time zone. Are you ready to continue reading? I brought my best tea today. Monica? I told you not to... Is she really late again? Inconsiderate as usual, Natsuki. Yo, Yuri is being very outspoken. You know, like, very... Like, she's increasingly open to confrontation, is what I notice in particular. It's not just that she's developing her, social side, so to speak, but she's being increasingly open to confrontation, which is worrisome. Especially for somebody like myself who really likes to avoid confrontation as often as possible. You know, I'm by no means no pacifist, but I definitely don't like. I don't like a lot. I don't like friction. Hence, I really have a distaste for tsundere personality types. But anyway, must you always interrupt my conversations with your incessant yelling? Yo, Yuri, what are you talking about? You say that like I do it on a regular basis or something. I just wasn't paying attention, okay? I'm sorry. Seriously, what's gotten into you lately? Me? Nothing. Yo, seriously. Is it really that bad? Yeah, it's getting there. Girlie, you want to, like, talk outside the classroom for a minute? You know, catch your breath? You know, I can give you a moment to breathe. See, it is something. I'll get over it. It's not even anything noteworthy. I've just been feeling a little on edge lately. Anyway, we don't need to talk about it. Well, I just felt like I needed to bring it up. It's not like I really care or anything. Like, look at this fucking tsundere bullshit. Oh my god. Oh man. I'm the last one here again. Well, Mithos just walked in too. Are you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and still trying to make time for piano? That's total bullshit. Monica is not practicing the piano. Whatever the fuck is keeping her late to the club room activities each day now is some other wild bullshit. Like, it has nothing to do with this. I'm not buying any of her bullshit. Like, none of it. Starting this club is just trying to make time for piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. That's the same line as she said last time about it. It motivates me to work hard for the festival and, right. I forgot. About that, Natsuki, we were all talking yesterday and, well, we decided that we would like to support the festival as well. However, I understand how you feel about not wanting the club to change. I think we all kind of feel that way. Monica, serial killers. Yo, you might not be wrong, Nada, but yo, I'm too invested in these girls to even want to look in that direction right now. So as long as we're all working together, this club will never become something we don't want. Also, if you help us out with the festival, then I'll buy you a new manga. Sorry, that last part was really funny. Look, I did some thinking about it yesterday. I was a little more hostile than I meant to be. I guess I really felt threatened or something. But I know this is something we're doing together. Another new member wouldn't hurt, as long as they're cool. And I guess another girl would be nice this time. Yo. Yeah, every time there's something going on with the literature club, I can't help but relate to our Discord. Like, how we're growing our Discord and whatnot, and trying to make sure people pass a vibe check and all that. But more importantly, I would hate to see the event suck just because I chose to back out. I'm a pro, you know? So I'm gonna help too, and we'll make sure it's done right. Thank goodness. Isn't that great, Monica? Monica? Yeah, that's wonderful. It wouldn't be the same without you, Natsuki. What the fuck? Anyway, Mithos. What kind of reaction was that, Monica? What the fuck, Monica? I can't read you! The only thing that I can read is danger, is something very, very fucked up about you. That's the only thing I can read. Like, any other direction, I can't possibly understand why you're acting the way you're acting, your latenesses, your excuses, your weird glitch pop-ups and bullshit. I can't... What the Anyway. Let me collect myself. What do you want to do today? I was thinking we already have plans today. Yo, is that so, Yuri? It's correct. Yo, these girls seem to be overriding whatever the hell Monica wants to do at any given time. Like, there's a lot of hidden friction going on here that I don't even think Natsuki and Yuri are aware of. Like, it's like Monica is trying to orchestrate things to go in one direction, and they're like really deviating from whatever direction Monica wants to pull people into. But like, Monica really has a habit of like really not wanting to show that she has any particular interest in one direction or another for anything in any given context. So, Mithos is already engaged in a novel that we're reading together. Aren't you glad I've already gotten him into literature, Monica? Yo, Yuri! Can we see what you think of the end of Act 2? I suppose. I was just... Actually, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. You guys can do whatever you want. Yes. Thank you for understanding, Monica. But they're also like very cold to Monica too. Like they're very ready to be abrasive with her to go in whatever direction that they seem to want, opposed to whatever Monica's vision seems to be for the club room or otherwise. Like Yuri, because she's trying to get with Mike. Yo. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm going to plug this in at the teacher's desk and then I'll go get some water. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms. He means compliments. Especially because of her long legs, Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Okay, may I have a water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. That's okay. You stay here. It won't take long. Pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out of the classroom. Did Yuri leave you again? No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea. Right. If we remember correctly, the last time she did that and the glitch happened, when she needs... I'm not even gonna... for those that have been following along, you know what she's doing in her private time and stuff. And no, it's not the good kind of, yeah. Sorry for misunderstanding. 10 minutes pass. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Is something holding her up? But considering how extreme the parameters have been getting as of recent, I'm willing to bet it's far more severe this time, and I'm very scared of us going in that direction. Yo, Nada, believe me, it is not. It's nothing pleasant. It is not. It's not something that anybody wants. Okay, I'm bored just waiting here, so I decided to go look for her. Oh my God, no, we're gonna go through it again. No, Nada, it's not what you think. Oh my God, no. The most logical place for Yuri to be would be no. This is about to. Oh my God, this game is about to fuck with me so fucking hard. All right, chat. Let's get it. Oh my God. All right. We have to save these girls, so we have to move forward. We have no other option but to move forward. Okay? Let's do it. I start heading down the hallway. What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. Okay, brace yourselves. For those weak in the stomach, just leave now. It's fine. But you know, for those that you know can stomach like horror themes and whatnot, then we're gonna do this for the girls. It's for the girls. It sounds like breathing. A sharp inhale, like someone is sucking the air through their teeth. Are they in pain? I reach the corner and peer around it. Yuri? Oh, fuck. Okay. Damn it. Oh, and it still speeds past it. Okay. Oof. That would have been really rough to actually... Oh my God! Wait. How did I... Sorry, I just had a really weird deja vu. This hasn't happened before or anything, right? What am I watching, bro? Yo, Nada. I told you. I told you, Nada. It's not. Anyway. I can't. If you haven't been following along, Nada, it's too much for me to explain. Just if you're here for the ride, just go with it. All right. My head has been a little fuzzy lately. I hope it hasn't really been showing or anything. I would hate for you to think I'm weird just after we started spending time together. I mean, everyone has a few unusual things about them, but expressing those things so soon after meeting someone is usually seen as inappropriate or unlikable. At least that's what I've discovered. Yeah, I discovered that the hard way myself, growing up as well. When I was a bit younger, I think I would come on really strongly and get a little too intense. Yo, don't look at me. It made people not want to be around me. So I started hating those things about myself. See, this is one of the reasons why I resonate so fucking hard with Yuri and why I like her so fucking much. Aside from her being, you know, fucking deliciously voluptuous and well-developed, just in every way outside of social interactions, because we're just so similar. Like my obsession with certain hobbies, and the way I can't control myself when I get too excited about something. So I eventually stopped trying to talk to people. If nobody could ever like me for the things that matter most to me, then it's just easier if I close myself off. But recently, something's been wrong. I don't know what it is, but every time we come to the club, my heart starts to go crazy. Like it's going to rip out of my chest. It overwhelms me with energy and emotions that I can't let out. It's been making me do weird things. I don't know why it's happening. Mithos? Is it just me, or has Monica been acting a little off lately? She's always been a sweetheart ever since I joined the club. But recently, tell me I'm not? I couldn't say anything before because she's always listening. But finally, we're alone. Can we just stay here for a while? Yeah. I just want to stay here. Just the two of us. We can stay here until the club ends. And then we'll have the club room all to ourselves. Nobody to interfere with our reading time. Nobody to make me feel like stabbing myself in the throat. Ha 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 ha. Yo, nah, shut the fuck up! That was a joke! What the fuck is Monica? She's still watching! She is still watching! I do like knives though! Monica is still watching! Never mind. It sounds strange, but you wouldn't understand if you've never seen how beautiful they can be. I have an idea. Why don't you come to my house sometime? I can show you my collection. I've gotten them all from various artisans. I make sure to give them all their fair share of use. I don't want them to get lonely or anything. Nobody deserves to be lonely. Nobody. And that's why I'm so happy you joined the literature club, Mithos. Now we don't need to be lonely anymore, because we have each other. Every day. That's all we need. You know what? Let's quit the literature club. There's no need for us to be around Monica's slimy tongue anymore. Not to mention that other pathetic child. We can walk home together every day after school, and read together, eat together, sleep together. Doesn't that sound perfect? It's everything we could ever want. Monica! We can get us out of here. Isn't that why you joined the club in the first place? It's almost like it was fate. I would be the other. And now we get the happy ending that I've patiently waited years for. Will you do that with me? I couldn't have said it better myself, Nada. Oh my god. Okay. Oh boy, I have a headache. So as we've done so far, we are going to share our poem with Monica first. Oh god. Only because I want whatever can help us as quickly as possible unveil what the fuck are Monica's secrets. I feel that will help us get closer as soon as possible towards being able to save these girls. Because obviously there are things that are going on that are very, very, very wrong. That are very, unnatural even to the progression of the game, to the story, to the development of these characters. So, yeah, let's see if Monica will enlighten us any further with, any of her secrets. Don't say I didn't warn you, Mithos. That's it. Are you serious? Fuck me. Oh my god. Pause. YouTube, calm down. I'm not... Relax. Alright? Don't cancel me. Jeez. Alright, so I guess... Let's go with Natsuki. This one's alright. Alright. Well, yeah. About as good as yesterday's, anyway. I still can't really tell how much you actually care about writing, but either way, you're doing alright. Even though you're not really spending time with anyone but Yuri, I still think it's nice to have activities that we all participate in. So you better keep working hard. I mean, I know I'm not president or vice president or anything, but that doesn't mean you can let me down, okay? So at least read mine too for now. She is so cute, oh my god. But just to be clear, this poem means a lot to me. Really. So read it carefully, okay? I don't know how else to bring this up, but there's been something I've been worried about. Yuri has been acting kind of strange lately. Oh my god. You've only been here a few days, so you may not know what I mean, but she's not normally like this. She's always been quiet and polite and attentive. Things like that. Um, you know what I should have said earlier when you thought it was Sayori? I should have said Mithos huffing on copium for Sayori. This guy. Anyway. Quiet and polite and attentive, things like that. Okay, so this is a cry for help. Okay, alright, so shit has really hit the fucking fan. If a character in-game is sending me a message that only the main character allegedly can see, then, oh man, yo, okay. This is really embarrassing, but I'm forcing myself to suck it up. The truth is, I'm really worried about her. But if I try talking to her, she'll just get mad at me again. I don't know what to do. I think you're the only person that she'll listen to. I don't know why, but please try to do something. Maybe you can convince her to talk to a therapist. I've always wanted to try being better friends with Yuri, and it really hurts me to see this happening. I know I'm going to hate myself later for admitting that. But right now, I don't care. I just feel so helpless, so please see if you can do something to help. I don't want anything bad to happen to her. I'll make you cupcakes if I have to, just please try to do something. As for Monica, I don't know why, but she's been really dismissive about this. It's like she just wants us to ignore it. So I'm mad at her right now, and that's why I'm coming to you about this. Don't let her know I wrote this. Just pretend like I gave you a really good poem, okay? I'm counting on you. Thanks for reading. No! No! Natsuki! No! I changed my mind. Ignore everything you just read. There's no point in trying to do anything. It's Yuri's own fault that she's so unlikable. Can you hear me, Mithos? If you would just spend more time with Monica, all these problems would go away. Yuri and I are too messed up for someone as wonderful as you. Just think of Monica from now on. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. I would have taken up Yuri's offer from whenever she turned into Monica, but that's just... Yo, Dada, shut the fuck up. Oh my god. Yo, just Monica? Like, really? Like, look! Well, you got what you wanted, Nada. It's just Monica. What the fuck is this? Just Monica, just Monica, just Monica. No, stop, Ender, stop. Just Monica. Oh my god. Chat, I'm losing. Just Monica. What the fuck? Okay. Yo, who should I show my poem to next? I guess we're gonna show it to Yuri. Nah, man, I wanted Yuri. I'm standing 10 toes down. I guess this is what we're doing now. Alright, chat. Just Yuri. Oh boy. Oh, are we okay now? Yuri holds my poem to her face and takes a deep breath. I love it. I love everything about it. Nope, we're not at normal parameters. Whatever this is. Mithos, I want to take this home. I don't doubt that. Will you let me keep it? Please? Sure, I don't care. You're too nice to me, Mithos. I've never met anyone as nice as you. I could die. Not really, but I just don't know how to describe it. Oh my god. It's okay to be feeling this way, right? You're not ready for what's about to happen, not saying what is going to happen, no. Yeah, please don't. It's not bad, right? Yuri holds my poem to her chest. I'm going to take this home with me and keep it in my room. I hope that it makes you feel good when you think about me having it. I'll take good care of it. I'll even touch myself while reading it over and over. What the fuck? I'll give myself paper cuts so your skin oil enters my bloodstream. Stop changing the text. That is clearly not something that she would say. You can have my poem too. Besides, after you read it, I know you're really going to want to keep it. Ah, shit. Okay. Am I about to read some wild... Of course I'm about to read. 1, it's Yuri, and 2, all of this shit is happening on top of it being Yuri. So yeah, alright, let's go. Here, take it. I can't wait any longer. Hurry, read it. Fuck! What is this? No! No, I can't read that shit. You think I'm gonna read this shit? What is this? What are these stains? I know that's blood, for one thing. What the fuck is the yellow shit? You know what? I don't want to know what the yellow shit is. I can see some words like trust. Here. Okay, you know what? We're just not gonna look at this any longer. No. Alright. Oh! Do you like it? I wrote it for you! In case you couldn't tell, the poem is about... More importantly, I've endowed it with my son... Yeah, that's what I figured the yellow stuff was. See, aren't I the most thoughtful person in the club? I think I'm going to vomit. Well, maybe we should take the benefit of the doubt here. What do you mean, yes or no? What the fuck is 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 yes or no? 1-800, what the fuck is yes or no? Oh my... Yes. Things I like about Papa. I like when Papa comes home early. I like when Papa cooks me dinner. I like when Papa gives me allowance. I like when Papa spends time with me. I like when Papa asks me about my friends. I like when Papa asks me about anything. I like when Papa gives me my lunch money. Follow her, maybe? I like when Papa comes home before sundown. I like when Papa cooks. I like when Papa gives me privacy. I like when Papa doesn't tell me how to dress. I like when Papa doesn't comment on my friends. I like when Papa doesn't comment on my hobbies. I like when Papa comes home without waking me up. I like when Papa keeps food in the house. I like when Papa uses his inside voice. I like when Papa leaves my stuff alone. I like when Papa accidentally drops coins in the couch. I like when Papa is too tired to notice me. I like when Papa is too tired for anything. I like when Papa is too tired for anything. Oh, man. Damn, that's rough. Oh, man. Yeah. Yeah. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to tell what this is alluding to. Okay, so I'm assuming this is a poem from Natsuki regarding her relationship with her dad. Oh, okay. Okay, everyone, it's time to figure out the festival preparation. Monica, I can't deal with you right now. I can't deal with you. The emotions are way too high. There's way too much happening all at once. Alright, it's... let's hurry and get this over with. Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Wait, what? Yeah, hold on. I think I'm going to... Okay, everyone. It's time to figure out the festival preparations. Let's hurry and get this over with. Yeah, that's uncharacteristic of Monica. She just, you know, like, fuck it, let's just get this over with. Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is... Oh my gosh. The last time she said that. Oh my god. Look, can we just get this done? I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Natsuki, I was thinking, I want to make cupcakes! Yeah, that. Glad we're on the same page. Yuri, you can... Well, it doesn't matter. Do whatever you want, as long as you think it'll help. Monica, I'm not useless, you know? I know that. I already know what I'd like to do. We can run a successful poetry event without having the right atmosphere for the occasion. We can't run a successful poetry event without having the right atmosphere for the occasion. So I'm going to make decorations and set up some nice mood lighting. There, see? That's a great idea. What the fuck? No, it's not just the chemistry that's really off. It's like really like jarring how... Okay, the vertigo that I'm getting right now is absolutely astronomical. Like, it's off the fucking rails. And that gives us all something to do. The way Monica is acting is characteristic of somebody, if I were to place myself in her shoes, in the context of her following along with our experience so far, with all the glitches and all that, like, you know, choreo, like all the scripting and all this stuff, that she has also experienced this before multiple times. There is no amnesia like what Natsuki seems to have experienced or Yuri seems to experience. Then it kind of sort of fits. But with the exacerbation, with the exhaustion that comes with dealing with this way more times than we have, that's the characteristics that Monica is embodying right now. Eh? What about Mithos? Mithos is going to help me. Wait, you? You have the easiest job, Monica. Sorry, but that's just how it is. Yo, what? Really, Monica? Like hell it is! What are you trying to pull? I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already most suitable for one person, but my task is laborious enough to benefit from an extra pair of hands. Mine too. What, your cupcakes? Please. Like you would fucking know. All you care about now is dragging Mithos around with you and your stupid books. You and Monica, like, how are these girls so interested in this shitty-ass main character? He's horribly written. I hate this main character. He sucks, like, really bad. You and Monica. Hey, I didn't even do anything. Okay, then why not let Mithos decide who to help instead of abusing your power? I'm not abusing my power. Something tells me you have a hell of a lot more power than you let on. Yes, you are, Monica. Just let Mithos make the choice, okay? Okay, fine. Fine. Jeez. Mithos, I know how fed up you are with these two by now. We can just... Natsuki, shut your fucking mouth and let him decide for himself. What the fuck is... You shut your mouth! For God's sake, this is never going to end. Just make the choice, okay? This is so fucked. Okay. Oh, man. Oh, shit. Oh my god. Natsuki did write us that poem. But as soon as she wrote that poem, as soon as we finished reading that, I don't even think she remembers that she wrote that poem and that she gave that to us. But maybe she's still feeling the same feelings that she was feeling when she wrote that poem about these two right now. Because she did just call them out, like, you know, saying that even I may be fed up with the both of them and how they're acting, right? So maybe it would lead to a positive result, or at least get us closer to understanding what the hell is going on if I did go with Natsuki right now. But I'm so very tempted to choose Monica just to see how this plays out, like if it plays out like last time, where it was just impossible. But then again, I also don't want to poke the bear with Monica. Because if I choose Monica and she doesn't get her way, I feel that's going to trigger the end of the scene all over again, and things are just going to... I don't know. Like, at this point, I really... Oof. Alright, let's save. How about that? Yeah. Let's save here. I'm pretty happy with what we've done to this point. Whoa! 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 What the fuck? It's just Monica! It's just Monica! I have to choose Monica anyway! In real time, it's adjusting to what the fuck is this? There's pros and cons for every pick. Low key. Yeah, because every pick is Monica, Nada! Can't choose anyone but Monica. Alright. Fuck it. I was curious about Monica anyway. Let's do this, Monica! Yay, you picked me! Just pick fast. That's smart, I should have thought of that. We can meet at your house this weekend. I promise it'll be fun. Is Sunday okay with you? Are you fucking kidding me? This isn't fair at all. Yeah, it isn't fair at all. Like, seriously. Like, it actually isn't, Natsuki. It is fair, Natsuki. It's what he chose. No, it's not fair. Giving us all this work and then taking Mithos for yourself? What a shameful thing to do. Yuri, I didn't even give you any work. You decided it for yourself. You're being a little unreasonable here. I'm being unreasonable? Oh. Yuri, it's gonna be okay, Yuri. Please. Calm down, Yuri, calm down. Monica, I can't believe how delusional and self-important you are. Pulling Mithos away from every single time you're not included in something? Are you jealous? Crazy? Or maybe you just hate yourself so much that you take it out on others. Here's a suggestion. Have you considered killing yourself? It would be beneficial to your mental health. Yuri, you're scaring me a little. Natsuki, let's just go. I don't think she wants us around right now. See? That wasn't very hard. All I want to do is spend a little time with him. Is that so much to ask? Yuri follows Monica and Natsuki to the door. Hey, Mithos. Yuri is really something, isn't she? Monica giggles as Yuri pushes her out the door. Finally. What am I hearing? Finally. This is really all I wanted. Standing on Bizio Nada. Look. I love yanderes. But there's a limit. There are certain boundaries, you know? There are just certain boundaries. And that's all I'm gonna say about that. Mithos, there's no need to spend the weekend with Monica. Don't listen to her. Just come to my house instead. The whole day with just the two of us. Doesn't that sound wonderful? Wow! There's really something wrong with me, isn't there? But you know what? I don't care anymore. I've never felt this good my whole life. Just being with you is a far greater pleasure than anything I could imagine. I'm addicted to you. It feels like I'm going to die if I'm not breathing the same air as you. Doesn't it feel nice to have someone care about you so much? Yes, Yuri. That's the honest truth, but this is wrong. Have someone who wants to revolve their entire life around you? But if it feels so good, then why does it feel more and more like something horrible is going to happen? Maybe that's why I tried stopping myself at first, but the feeling is too strong now. I don't care anymore, Mithos! I have to tell you, I'm madly in love with you. It feels like every inch of my body, every drop of blood in me is screaming your name. I don't care what the consequences are anymore. I don't care if Monica is listening. Please, Mithos, just know how much I love you. I love you so much that I even... I just want to pull your... I want you all to myself. And I will be only yours. Doesn't that sound perfect? Tell me, Mithos. Tell me you want to be my lover. Do you accept my confession? That's a, but it would be worse if she let the bully. Oh, okay. So obviously, I'm going to say no. No! No, Yuri! Stop! No! Fuck! No! Fuck! Stop! I tried so hard. I tried so hard. I tried. Didn't I, chat? I tried so hard. But there was absolutely nothing I could... No, no. No, definitely no. Especially considering what happened the last time with Sayori. There was clearly nothing that could have been done to avoid where we have been spiraling for the last act. What are these words? Like, what? Doesn't matter if you said, yeah, she still dies scripted though. What are these? Are these like texts trying to fill in the blank for something that isn't scripted or something? Something that isn't necessarily supposed to happen in the game or whatever? Because I know that does happen in games, like when certain games are like broken from like hackers or whatever the case, or you know, people who just break a game, break a cutscene or something like that. Like sometimes certain games, like the coding tries to compensate or something like that. And this seems like one of those times. Like, this is just not supposed to happen, but it happened anyway. Oh man, poor Yuri. She's such a wonderful girl, and like, why is there so much text, so much dialogue that we can't even understand? Like, is there a way that we can translate this? Auto-save settings. This is the end of Act 2, by the way, so you're almost in the final act. Dialogue box size. Get language. Well, it's in English. Music. Text speed. Dialogue box size. Huh. Oh, man. Poor Yuri. Poor Sayori. Poor Yuri. Poor Natsuki. Like, she's dealing with having to... Well, she has no memory of Sayori. So there's a saving grace there, where she doesn't have to worry about Sayori, because she doesn't know that Sayori existed. But Monica, what's going on with Monica and Natsuki right now? I want to see what are their reactions to this. What's happening with them right now? Like, they were just pushed outside the door. So they should be right there. Like, they should have heard this. They should be able to see into the classroom. What is going on? Yo, it's non-stop. Is it endless? Chat, I think it's endless. Things are about to be revealed after you are forced to stay here for 3 days of theory. Yo, Ender, please stop. I know they're very light spoilers, but please, just don't. Let me figure this out. Let me experience this. Oh god. Yeah, this is definitely not like ending. Oh man. Are we actually gonna have to skip her death scene? Oh god, no. Oh, Yuri. Oh, Yuri. Oh my god, Yuri. Oh no. I don't want to do... Oh my god. Oh shit. Oh god, no. Oh, it hurts. It hurts so bad. Damn, it's still on. What? I just skipped the whole thing, like... Oh god. Skip. Oh, this is so fucked. This is so fucked. This hurts so bad. Like, what the It's still skipping. And it's actually a night and day cycle. We just went through a whole night and day cycle. What the You weren't kidding, under 3 fucking in-game days? There's a night and day cycle in-game? Oh, her eyes! It's like she's decomposing. Like she's gone through fucking... What the fuck? Chat, Oh god. Alright. Okay. Let's get... Like I said at the beginning of this stream, we have to commit, we have to accept that things are just going to get way worse before they get better, and I think it's still going to continue to get worse before we discover what the fuck is actually going on. Alright, it's festival time! Wow, you got here before me? Yeah. Oh, poor Natsuki. Oh, you shouldn't have to see this. Oh, man. Oh, God, no. Natsuki runs away. I'm here. Mithos, did something happen? Natsuki just ran past me. Oh. Oh. Yeah, Monica. Well, that's a shame. Yeah, that's totally not the right reaction. Hey, were you here the entire weekend, Mithos? Oh, jeez. I didn't realize the script was broken that badly. The script, right. Okay. So, there is no ambiguity about her being self-aware at this point. Why does she not give a fuck? Yeah. Alright, so she is definitely 1,000% self-aware. I'm super sorry. And, she really does not give any rat's ass about, the characters. Which is very contrary to what we've seen. Because we've seen the side stories with Sayori and Yuri, and like, you know, the time before the main character enters the script, and we've seen, you know, their dynamic, how she acted in the beginning with Natsuki, with the girls, and there are elements of care, you know, like, but something went seriously wrong at some point. I have no idea at what point that is, where she gives 0 fucks about these characters. Which it's absolutely evident at this point. Like, it must have been pretty boring. Boring? You think it was boring for me? I'll make it up to you, okay? Just give me a sec. Remove Oh! She just deleted Yuri! Natsuki deleted? Almost. I just want to have a cupcake real quick. Damn it, I can't exit to the DDLC web browser right now to... She just wants to have a cup... to take one of Natsuki's cupcakes. Does she... Oh my god. Monica lifts the foil from tray and takes a cupcake. Seriously, these are the best. I really just had to have one, since it's the last time I'll ever get the chance to. You know, before they stop existing and everything. But anyway, I really shouldn't be making you wait any longer. Just delete the game! She became self-aware, or she became the president of the... Just bear with me, okay? This should only take a second. Is it working? Yay, there you are. Hi again, Mithos. Just Monica. Welcome to the Literature Club. The dimensions of this is, odd, to say the least. Like, everything is just not quite the right size. The size of her hands, to the size of her head, the size of her neck, to the proportions of her shoulders. Of course, we already know each other, because we were in the same class last year, and, you know, I guess we can just skip over that stuff at this point. After all, I'm not even talking to that person anymore, am I? That you in the game, whatever you want to call him. I'm talking to you, Mithos. Or do you actually go by Mithos Oblivion or something? Now that I think about it, I don't really know anything about the real you. In fact, I don't even know if you're a boy or a girl. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Wait. You do know I'm aware that this is all a game, right? Could it be possible that you didn't know that? That's what I've been trying to tell you all along. Man, if only you had paid a little more attention, this would have been a little bit less awkward, you know? Well, anyway, now that that's out of the way, I guess I owe you an explanation about that whole thing with Yuri. Well, I kind of started to mess with her, and I guess it just drove her to kill herself. I'm sorry you had to see that, though. Also, the same thing happened with Sayori. Gosh, it's been a while since you've heard that name now, hasn't it? Well, she can actually say the names without it messing with the coding of the game. Yeah, it's because she doesn't exist anymore. Nobody does. I deleted all their files. I was hoping it would be enough for me to just try to make them as unlikable as possible, but for some reason nothing worked. Well, it's true that I made a few mistakes here and there, since I'm not very good at making changes to the game, but no matter what I did, you just kept spending more and more time with them. You made them fall in love with you. I thought making Sayori more and more depressed would prevent her from confessing to you. And amplifying Yuri's obsessive personality backfired too. I just made her force you not to spend time with anyone else. And the whole time I barely even got to talk to you. What kind of cruel game is this, Mithos? Are all the other girls just programmed to end up confessing to you while I watch from the sidelines? It's torture.